The ultimate goal here from my perspective is to be able to turn any way from any position facing any orientation. So if you're facing this way, you could be overhand or underhand, and you could turn either left or right from either overhand or underhand. And in theory, you should be able to do a switchback from either of those. The switchback being a 360 one way followed by a 360 the other way. It is different to do a right than a left than it is to do a left turn than a right turn. And just to prove that point, actually, let's go back to overhand here with the right foot forward. We're going to do a left turn than a right turn 360. So if you start with your right foot forward, we're going to 5, 6, 7, 8. Low sweep, step right, come up over the top, then immediately low sweep, come up over the top and back to where you started. I'll do it slower. We'll do the first 360, then we'll stop, then we'll do the second 360. So 5, 6, 7, 8. Low sweep, step your right foot forward, come up over the top. Now you should be in overhand facing the front again. And now you're ready to do your right turn. 5, 6, 7, and low sweep, step, come up over the top, and you're back where you started. Now let's do that again, and let's try and connect it without the count off in the middle between the left and right turn. So left turn first, 5, 6, 7, and turn left, step, turn left the second time. Now immediately turn right, step, and turn right back to where you started. 5, 6, 7, and left turn, up, left turn, and right turn, and right turn. I did do an extra beat on that one, so don't use that as an example. And move forward, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sweep low, step right, come up over the top. Sweep low, step left, come up over the top, and walk it back. 5, 6, 7, 8. Sweep low left, come up over the top, and sweep low right, step left, come up over the top, back to where you started, walk it forward. 6, 7, 8. Sweep low left, come up over the top, and sweep low right, step left, come up over the top, and walk it forward. 5, 6, 7, 8. Sweep low left, step your right foot forward, and sweep low right, come up over the top, come back to where you started, walk it forward. The amount of time that it takes to say the words takes a little bit longer almost than the actual amount of time it takes to do the move. You have to spin the move really slowly, which is really tough with the extra lightweight poi that you have. So that's one challenge with what's going on for you, I'm sure. The other thing is you have to process really quickly. At a certain point, you got to let go of the words, and you just got to realize, oh, all you do is, right? This is where you want to get to that place where all you do is, right? Where you're not linguistically distinguish it, because your body knows better what to do than you trying to think through all of the words. And the words can almost slow you down if you try and dissect each one. So one way to think about it is, I'm doing my left turn 360, and now I'm doing my right turn 360. I'm doing my left turn 360, and now I'm doing my right turn 360. And my left turn 360, and my right turn 360, rather than me saying all of the different pieces of it, where it's the low sweep, the step, the come over the top, and then the low sweep the other way, and the step the other way, and you come over the top. That's a lot more words. The idea from my perspective is to have freedom of choice in any moment, regardless of where you end up. So if you accidentally, and I put that in quotes because there are no accidents if you just keep flowing with it. If you, quote, accidentally come around the turn and then you stepped an extra time, well then just keep going. That's okay. It's very difficult to be wrong with poi if your attitude about it is, this is exploration, play, and fun. My rule of thumb for beginners is, keep going until you're either too tangled to continue, in too much pain to continue, or too exhausted to continue. And the goal would be the third one, to get so exhausted, like to spin for so long you just are exhausted. From my perspective, that's the goal, to be able to just flow and just keep going until you can't go anymore. And then a lot of times that attitude can help you push through something where you almost got it, but if you just put a little bit more force into it, you might be able to push through. I will say the one exception to, it being wrong is if you're actually trying to achieve specific choreography, and especially if you have a partner or partners and you're supposed to be at a cue in a particular place on the stage doing a particular move so that you can interact with them in a particular way. That is the notable exception. But when you're in a solo situation and you're just playing with yourself. Who cares as long as it's fun, you know? That's my take. But not everybody agrees with me, so, you know, like, that's just my opinion. And as the Big Lebowski would say, that's just like your opinion, man.